it's always kind of been our advantage the last couple of years. You know, the camaraderie, you know, the knowing one another, coaching staff. You know, not too much change. You know, we kind of lean on that, you know, a lot before anything. So hopefully it pulled through for us. You know, especially with the injuries we got now with a couple players down. But you know, we just try to maximize that until we get fully healthy.
Last year, you guys had all said that the top seed in the East wasn't a big priority, but obviously home court advantage played a big part in the conference finals when you guys got there. Is that something that's more of a priority this year, finishing at the top?
Yeah, but you know, we throughout the season we got to understand that we got to learn, we got to play the right basketball. You know, sometimes we're gonna have little tough stretches where it's gonna build us to be even stronger, to be more resilient for playoff basketball. You know, that was one thing we really faced in the playoffs, and I think we're gonna be more aware of it now going around. So of course you want to be at the top. That's what you play for, to have the best record, and especially on our home court, that's something that we definitely love to have.
What's the mood this year compared to other years starting?
It's gonna be tough. I think just the challenge of it seems like everything you do is a mistake because you want to do it completely right, because the era of the small era of basketball you had, come playoff time, things like that. So you're really more concerned about the little things that you may mess up on, because late in the season, late in games, that's what really decides if you win or lose. So,
how different is that this year than it has been in the past?
It's extremely different. You kind of on ease with every single thing you do, and you gotta kind of calm your nerves a little bit and understand we did this is what we gotta do, this is how hard we gotta do it. Let's not overthink it and just go out there, play basketball like we know how.
You were one of the few rookies to start their first game on this team. There's a chance on basketball might do that tomorrow night, or at least play. What kind of advice do you give the kids going in?
Just play hard. You can try to give all the advice you can, but it's different when you get out there. You feel that atmosphere, you feel that intensity. You really can't duplicate that in a conversation. So more so, just stay calm. Don't overthink it. Go out there, play, do what you've been doing all summer, all training camp, all preseason, and just do what your job is out there to do. It's okay to mess up when you're young. Don't overthink it and try to go out there and be perfect, because that's when you start to even look more crazy. So just go out there, be calm, and we try to help them the best way we can.
What have you seen from Jonas, and what do you see as the importance of his ball to take pressure off you and Kyle?
His intensity is even higher, especially, I know how frustrated he was to go down in the critical part of the playoff when we needed him, and how well he was playing through that stretch, just to get back to that and be dominant when it comes to rebounding, screening, finishing, really understanding, he could take a lot of pressure off us and, accept that pressure that's given once you get the ball in the post, when you drawing double teams, when you understanding guys coming after you. That's the next challenge, and I think he's up for it.
Just what he did in the Indiana series, and especially the Miami series before he got hurt, was it? I know you knew what he could do. Was that the highest level you've seen him play?
Yeah, the highest level at the biggest part of basketball. You can do it in a regular season here and there, but when you do it on that level, it speaks volumes what you can do on a consistent basis. So, I think with that, he just carry on and understand that's how he can play. Start the season going into the playoffs.
Was that something for his teammates that sort of it plays into trust and increasing trust that you have in him and everybody else? Yeah,
that's all it is. We all have to pay our dues, so to speak, to have that responsibility, to take on that responsibility and to really want it. I think at this point now he really want it, and every night's not going to be perfect, but you got to understand just what you can do if you stay consistent.
DeMar, how much is on you and Kyle to keep him ball?
I mean, it's everything, with the ball handlers, play callers. We the anchors of the offense. So it's on us to use you know, the pressure that we get to get him easy things, to get him going. Then once it reverses, you know, it's on him to get everybody else involved because he's capable of doing it.
It makes it easier for you guys too to involve more people in the scoring, right?
Yeah, for sure. Because I'm getting too old to try to score 30 a night.
So you're not going to try to score anymore? That's what you're saying?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Just more so, you know, let's make it an even kill thing where you have to pick and choose every single night. You know who you gonna go after.
Just trying to get that good headlock before the season starts.
You said you were too old to dunk too, and then you were dunking over people in the summer.
That's summertime legs. I do a lot of amazing things in the summertime. You won't see none of that during the season. I promise.
Thanks,
One question from Austria.
Yeah.
What do you think about the new guys, especially Jakob Belton?
It's great. You know, it's going to get even better once you have the opportunity to go through situations with guys. You know, you win together, lose together, go through tough times together. You know, it all starts now, so it's going to grow as the season goes on.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have a message for the fans?
The message for the fans? I think it's clear. We love them all, and you know, they the engine to our car.
So what do you do? How do you prepare for that first game? Your first game is tomorrow. How do you prepare for it?
Treat it like your last. You go out there and understand it's another opportunity. You do what you love to do. You might not get the opportunity again, so you go into it like it's your last.
Is there a song that you personally use to get pumped with before you head out onto the court?
Nah, I pretty much like silence. The calm before the storm, kind of.